Freedom's it's a funny thing. It's something that's very, very hard to gain and very, very easy to give up. And I think, unfortunately, just a year and 3 months ago now, we were all kind of duped into giving up our freedom, and the government now seems extremely reluctant to give it back. And one thing that is incredibly interesting to me, and other people have picked up on it as well, is that last summer, when we didn't have the vaccine and cases and deaths were higher than they are now, although they were still very low last summer, they were higher than they are now. We actually had more freedom. You were able to travel last summer. I had friends that travelled. It was hard. It made you jump through hoops, but you could do it. Whereas now this summer, it's it's pretty much impossible, isn't it? It's been made to the point where you not only is it a case of jumping through hoops, it's a case of you literally are not allowed to travel. So that's very, very interesting. One thing I would say is don't expect to get freedoms back on the 19th of July. That absolutely won't happen. All of us like to think that, maybe sort of hope against hope, maybe this time things will be different, but believe me, they won't. And if you think you're going to be travelling next summer, forget about it. The only way you're going to be travelling next summer is if enough people protest, enough people make their voices heard, and the government are eventually, if people kick up a big enough fuss, and the government are eventually forced to give us back, our freedoms that they've taken away. That is the only way we will get any freedoms back, and that is the only way you will be travelling next summer.